Imagine Novak Djokovic, world number 1, unbeaten in 2020, cruising toward another US Open title. In a split second of frustration, he swats a ball backward, and it slams into a line judge's throat, bringing her to her knees. Disqualified on the spot. Was it a reckless outburst or a tragic accident? The tennis world froze. Tennis fans, if that hooked you, smash subscribe to Tennis Insider now for more jaw-dropping stories from the court. It's September 6, 2020, at a surreal, fanless US Open amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Empty stands amplify every sound in Flushing Meadows' bubble. Djokovic, the top seed, is expected to dominate, chasing his 18th Grand Slam to close in on Federer's record. Born in 1987 in war-torn Belgrade, Djokovic's journey began in chaos. Practicing in makeshift courts during NATO bombings, his family sacrificed everything, mortgaging their home to fund his training. At 6, coach Jelena Jensic called him a prodigy, likening him to Monica Seles. Djokovic turned pro in 2003, but his breakout came in 2008, winning the Australian Open. By 2011, he was a force, going 41 matches unbeaten, claiming 3 slams, including an epic US Open win over Nadal. His athleticism and mental toughness redefined tennis. By 2020, Djokovic had 17 slams, including 8 Australian Opens. He started the year strong, defeating Thiem in a 5-set Australian Open final. Then COVID hit, halting tennis. Djokovic's Adria Tour, a charity event, drew stars but sparked outrage when he and others tested positive for COVID. The Adria Tour's backlash, players partying maskless, painted Djokovic as reckless. Would this controversy haunt him at the US Open? The stage was set for drama. Djokovic entered the US Open on a 23-match win streak, fresh off a Cincinnati title. He breezed through early rounds, Dzumhur, Edmund, Struff, all straight sets despite a nagging neck injury. He was untouchable, the favorite. Round 4 pitted him against Pablo Carreño Busta, a gritty Spaniard he'd beaten 3-0 in prior meetings. On Arthur Ashe Stadium, Djokovic surged to a 5-2 lead in the first set, his serves blazing. But Carreño fought back, breaking to level at 5-5. Serving at 5-5, Djokovic faced pressure. After saving one break point, he netted a forehand on the second, handing Carreño a 6-5 lead. Frustration showed, muttering, thigh-slapping. Then, the moment that changed everything. As the changeover began, Djokovic, holding an extra ball, swatted it backward, not angrily, but carelessly. It flew straight into line judge Laura Clark's throat. She gasped, collapsed, clutching her neck. The empty stadium amplified her cry. Djokovic rushed over, apologizing, "I'm so sorry. Are you okay?" Medics confirmed Clark was shaken but fine. Officials, referee Soren Friemel, supervisor Andreas Egli, huddled. Djokovic pleaded it was an accident, not aimed at her. The rulebook was clear. Players shall not dangerously or recklessly hit a ball. Violation could mean default. Precedents existed. Henman in 1995, Shapovalov in 2017. But for the world number 1 in a major? 10 minutes of tense debate. Would officials spare the star with a warning? Or enforce the rules, no exceptions? Twitter exploded. Djokovic was disqualified. He shook Carreño's hand, packed, and left silently. No press conference, costing him a $7,500 fine. He lost all points, $250,000 in prize money, plus $10,000 for conduct, over $267,500 total. Djokovic's Instagram apology read, "This whole situation has left me sad and empty. I'm extremely sorry. So unintended. So wrong." He vowed to learn from it, but the damage was done. His 26-1 streak ended. Reactions poured in. Nadal called it unlucky, but said rules are rules. Kyrgios tweeted sarcastically about bans. Roddick, if you hit someone, you're out. Clark recovered, receiving fan support. This wasn't Djokovic's first close call. In 2016, he nearly hit a judge with a thrown racket. In Cincinnati 2020, he smashed a ball into empty stands. Was frustration his Achilles heel? The tournament continued. Carreño reached the quarters, losing to Zverev. Thiem won his first slam, beating Zverev in a 5-set thriller, the first major by a 1990s-born player. Hey, you're deep in this story with Tennis Insider. Love these insights? Subscribe and like for more court secrets. The incident sparked debate. Should intent matter? Rules emphasized outcome, hitting someone dangerously. Analysts like John Wertheim said, it's about the danger created. Calls for rule changes fizzled by 2025. Djokovic skipped the hardcourt season, won Rome, but lost the French Open final to Nadal. In 2021, he roared back, winning Australian, French, and Wimbledon, nearly completing the calendar slam. By 2025, Djokovic has 24 slams, surpassing Federer and Nadal. The 2020 default remains a blemish but fueled his growth. His 2023 US Open win was redemption. What if the ball missed? Djokovic might have won, tying records sooner. Instead, it became a lesson in resilience, proving even legends falter. Thanks for watching Tennis Insider. Subscribe, hit the bell, comment, fair call or too harsh. More tennis tales await, don't miss out.